Leo, welcome to Illuminated Tarot. How are you all doing? Today I'm here to do a reading for you for the month of March. We're going to take a look at the overall general energy, the hidden truth, and we're also going to get some helpful advice from Spirit. I'm just lighting a little incense to clear the space. I hope you all are enjoying the end of the month and the change of the seasons wherever you are in the world. Let's get started with your reading, okay? Thank you for tuning in, for being here with me. Let's get started. Ooh, we're going to go with the original tarot. I'm pairing each category of the read with a spirit animal message. So a little different than my typical monthly overview. Let's see what's going on. Thank you, Spirit, for presiding over this reading for Leo today. A lot of important shifts, Leo, you all have been going through. Ooh, nice. There's a lot of balanced exchanged energy of joy, of celebration. Three of Cups with the Temperance opening up in the surface energies coming into this reading. So maybe you're celebrating some good times in March, enjoying your friends and family. All right. Let's see. Current energy, Leo. Where are you at? Current energy. Ooh, okay. We'll take it. We've got the Sun. There you are at the bottom of the deck. Good times. Happiness. What's crossing you? Ooh, Two of Pentacles and the Ace of Swords. So, you're in the midst of a decision around your ultimate happiness and trying to get clear, getting all the facts, collecting information. You could be bouncing your ideas off of the people in your life. This is towards happiness, though. Overall, you are heading in the right heading in the right direction, Leo. You got the Sword of Truth. So this is a protected path. You could be making a choice point between two different directions. Why does this sound familiar? Did this happen recently in one of your readings? You're also juggling a lot. This is the card of watch me juggle while I stand on one foot. So I feel this playful energy and perhaps maybe a playfulness and a source of happiness, joy, and inspiration around a new idea that you are embarking on. All right, let's see. I'm getting a very strong itchy nose, y'all. So somebody's deep in thought about you at this time, Leo. Overall general energy for the month ahead. Ooh, the Empress. A lot of growth. Whenever I see the Empress, get ready for a fertile time. More abundance, more happiness, more joy. You could be nurturing your family connections, nurturing your own personal development and growth. But I love this energy. It's a major archetypal energy of the divine feminine, the divine mother, taking lead of your life and doing the things that nurture self. She's got the scepter here. So I feel like you're taking charge of something in your life that's bringing about a lot of happiness, and you know that it's going to pay off. So whatever you're putting your energy toward, as much as you're juggling right now, it feels really, really good for you. All right, opportunity, the Hermit. So they want you to kind of balance out all of this growth, personal growth, with time and solitude, so you can almost gel. I feel like you're gelling into, what's I feeling? That sounds weird. You're gelling into a whole new vibration of harmony and joy and growth. And in order to almost be more aware of it, they want you to take time out. We need these moments of pause to actually recognize how much we have grown. So your opportunity is to utilize this Hermit energy when needed, because you are juggling quite a bit, but it's all happy, good times. All right. And then the challenge. Okay. Eight of Cups. You're walking away from something and there's some challenge around that, but it's in the letting go and releasing. Okay. We'll get to the bottom of this. We have the Queen of Pentacles in your immediate future. A lot of growth. You could be really focused on career or matters that are happening at home and doing a lot of nurturing of other people. Now we have two divine feminine energies showing up in the reading around nurturing the things that you've already created in your life that you just want to build upon and nurture. All right, but this is definitely a period of massive inner development and outer development, because they go hand in hand, and that might be why you're juggling a lot. There's a lot of growth You might even be getting pregnant, or your partner's getting pregnant, or you're really focusing on the next phase of child rearing. You also could be giving birth to a new idea or project and work. Leo, this feels good. There's just some things you're trying to let go of as well. And you're going inward in retrospect of some of the things that you've accumulated. This is lightening the load, dropping some old emotions from the past. Now, let's go into the hidden truth for you for March. We have 4 swords. Yeah, you're healing. I'm not sure from what, but this is another indication that you need to rest. Maybe you've had some health challenges, I'm getting for some of you, or you just feel like you're pushing yourself too much in all the energy you're giving out from day to day because of the juggle and the demands of life. And they're asking you, maybe in March you need to take a little time off, schedule some me time. I'm getting that. It'll be very useful for you. If you can even incorporate more in your routine daily where you have time just alone, if you can do it, I highly recommend that. All right. So now let's go into the spirit animal oracle messages for each category. I want to go into what the overall guide is for you for the month of March as you go into this Empress glow up, which also this is a recognition of your value and your worth and putting a lot of your needs first, despite how much you have that you have to be responsible for. All right, let's see. What spirit animal wants to come forward? Whoa, I almost dropped my glasses on the ground. That would have been bad. All right, let's see. Leo, what's going on here? I love it, though. You're in your personal energy this month. You could be cutting away at things that, you're juggling too much. You could be trying to release a few of or delegate, right, some of your responsibilities. If you've got family or friends or a partner, it's like, okay, sometimes we need to ask for help so we can take time away. All right, let's see. Empress. Porcupine, time for beginner's mind. Yeah, you're stripping away at things that you don't need to carry anymore. I've been getting this a lot for the collective for March. In general, this is about our protectiveness over our energy, or at least we should be, because the porcupine, it knows how to walk so cutely through the world, but be careful, don't get too close. It's almost as though you're given this opportunity to drop the things that you've been carrying to safeguard your energy so you could go into more of your spiritual work. Because the hermit is your spiritual work. I feel like you're trying to carve out time for yourself every day to commune with spirit when you barely have time to squeeze out for that. There's a lot of spiritual growth this month in March. It's like they want you to drop everything you've known and learned along the path. This feels like look at even the expression on this porcupine's face. Very zen, very centered, very focused. And you might be, in this laser-like focus around what makes you happy this month. I'm getting that. Do what makes you happy this month, Leo. And strip away at anything that you feel you should have to or guilting yourself into doing. This is the era where we're being asked and encouraged to unburden ourselves of the guilt when we need to say no. Okay? I know that when you have a growth mindset around the Queen of Pentacles energy here, around your career, it's hard to push back, right? But we really need to have that balance. It feels like you're trying to get balanced more around your work-life balance because there's something that you're not having enough time to go inward here. And you're getting kind of, it's making you feel a certain way when you don't get enough time on your own. The Hermit. Ooh, electric eel. You're bringing your ideas to life and you need time for that to simmer, to percolate. Yeah, there's something around giving yourself that time. You could feel like it's time for me to go into hermit mode. I'm going to write that novel. I'm going to create that curriculum. I'm going to, create that piece of art. There's something around your creativity and going inward and needing to carve out time alone this month to actually bring it to life. You're feeling electrified around an idea or multiple ideas. Just got a little ding ding. Look at that. There's something quite magical about an idea you're trying to bring to life this month, Leo. It's something that's going to produce more abundance for you, more money. But it might be tiring you to do it. It's almost like if you feel like, when that spirit of creativity takes over, look out, because you could become almost obsessive. Like it's all about that project. So again, there's something around creating more balance this month. All right, we have this one coming out. This one we have for the challenge around this releasing and turning your back on something that's making you feel emotional. And I feel like it's just saying no to the things that you may feel like are the little things that add up to a lot when it comes to your schedule. Set healthy boundaries. Yep. It feels like you're processing some internal emotional energy and you're throwing a lot of that processing into a project or an idea or a passion. And you could be telling people, look, March is a busy month for me. I'm doing XYZ. And you may need to just set up a later date. It's almost like Leo's busy creating. Okay. So anyone who's coming over, it's like you might be turning people away because you're doing something really important behind closed doors. There's this protectiveness that Spirit is saying you need to have and not let anyone drain your energy this month because your focus is on something that you are nurturing and growing that needs your full attention this month, Leo. I don't know what it is, but it's important. It's spiritual work, whatever it is. I mean, this is when, I imagine Einstein, when he's thinking of theories of relativity, or when Michelangelo is carving, it's like that kind of energy. Connecting with the collective consciousness and downloading and creating something. I feel like a lot of you using your hands or your words or your sight or your hearing, it's all of these different senses are coalescing into one. We have the hummingbird spirit in the near future with the Queen of Pentacles saying, be here now. So there's this real deep spiritual vibe between the time for beginner's mind and be here now and bringing this idea to life, and then a need to safeguard your energy so you can juggle. Feels like something new that you're starting, and it's big. You have a big vision for it. Also, like I said, what you don't see coming is you need to rest. You are going through a deeply healing phase. Let's see. Last one, Spirit. Dear Spirit, bring a gentle touch. Yeah, you're putting this, it's almost like this is whatever you're working on, it's really healing for you. And it's bringing out this innocent, gentle side of you doing it. Feels like a project, or it could be a new hobby. I don't know. It's like you're spending a lot of time with this, whatever it is, and it's making you feel really good. Let's get a few clarifier life situation oracles. I want to just see what are some more energies here. You feel very grounded this month, and you're nurturing things that inspire you, that are going to provide a lot more material security and stability for you. A lot of you are artists. I mean, all life is art, yeah? But there's something that you're being guided to do. Some of you are channeling certain things. The Hermit could be anything that Spirit is telling you, go inward, right? Bring this to life, right? Birth it. That's what the Emperor, you're birthing something. Some of you are literally pregnant and you just need rest, right? Because you're growing a baby. All right, let's see. I don't say that very often, but with the Empress here is the overall general energy. Whatever this you're birthing, it requires rest as well, because it's almost like this, it's like an energy overtakes you. It's the energy of creativity, of inspiration, divine inspiration, Leo. I love it. All right, we've got rising flames. Yeah, you're putting a lot of energy into your own growth right now. Let's see. I need my glasses. Yeah, you're going through a metamorphosis. We have rising flames. Let your passion guide you to the fulfilling purpose meant for you. Yeah, this is life purpose stuff. I love it. And then we have walking unscathed. You are fortunate. A trap was laid out for you, but you were too smart to fall for it. Interesting. Are you walking away unscathed from something that would have gotten you trapped? That's a side note. They want you to know that. Keep walking away. You are turning your back to something and protecting your energy this month. I don't know. It's almost like just leave that alone. If you're feeling like I got to remove myself from the situation, they're telling you that was a good thing because you're walking away unscathed. And then we have Metamorphosis Mirage. Embrace the tender transition between past forms and future possibilities as illuminated by the transformative butterfly. Yeah, you're going through a powerful metamorphosis. I feel like you're being electrified by new ideas, a new way of doing your work in the world. There's some sort of opportunity for you to take this time out to soften. I like this energy. This, Leo, I haven't felt an energy like this from you all ever. This Leo full moon did something to you guys where you're going deeper. I think too, when we get really inspired by an idea that's part of our divine blueprint, you're burning with that fire of purpose. Queen of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles. Yeah. Put your energy, put your all into it. Give it everything you've got. Let's now clarify this Empress energy. Let's clarify this Empress energy, Spirit. Why is this Empress energy here? Time for beginner's mind. Knight of Wands. Yeah, there's so much fire. Ooh, Leo, you're feeling like yourself. It's making you happy, whatever you're working on. Ace of Wands. Yeah, you're being divinely inspired. I love it. This is good juju. And the Fool. Woo! You got a passionate new desire. And it feels yummy. You're being led and guided to trust fall, honey. She's leaning. She's got her amethyst out. She's like, bring it. It's like you're dipping into the divine. And you're bringing in this fiery energy. It's like you feel alive. You feel like it's coursing through your veins like this. You've stepped into a really beautiful vibration here. I feel like you're going to have a really fun spring. You got a spring in your step, Leos. You do. You may have walked away from a situation and you're like, oh, I was really protected there. And you're happy and you're lightening up in your frequency. I feel like there's this playful side of you that maybe has been under wraps because life got kind of serious or heavy. And now you're coming out of that phase. And you're feeling, like I said, electrified. Let's see this Hermit. I love this energy for you. It's happy, open, ready for whatever comes next, right? And playful. Like this is my card of let's dance. Let's have a good time. I live in an abundant universe. It's mine for the taking, right? All right, I like that, Leo. Very confident, very confident. So keep that up. All right, your opportunity. Ooh, now we have a little bit of tension here. Ah, I see. A lot of people are going through fated endings right now. Libra had a heavy hit of some sort of fated ending. You are removing yourself from something. This is why you're bringing all these ideas to life. It's like you're removing yourself from one situation that you had to end because you would have gotten trapped had you stayed. And you might have felt like you were trapped for a little while in indecision about it. And you may be taking a time out, making a decision about what to end. It could be something related to your career. It could be some sort of karmic contract. It's going on with everybody now. The things that we're being asked to give up so we can step into higher timelines. We also have Judgment here. So you are going through a powerful rebirth in your light body activation. But Spirit is saying that something had to be sacrificed or will need to be sacrificed in this opportunity. Yeah, you could have been, some of you I'm getting, you already went through an ending and you felt kind of like trapped in that energy for a while. But now you're turning the corner and you're feeling like you're coming back to life again. And you have this, there's something bringing you back to life again. It seems like it's a passion for you. Whatever you're doing in the world, it's important. Okay? And it's very special to you. There's a lot of growth in it, a lot of passion. I feel like you've got a lot of people who could be interested in what you're doing. It's part of your rise. Feels a little bit like that Phoenix fire, I too shall rise energy here, Leo. I love this. You're still releasing something from the past. You've been in a powerful period of manifestation. We have the Magician at the bottom of the deck. There it is, the Magician again, and the Hangman. Woo! My word. You're calling in the cavalry. The challenge is, where are my people at? You may have had to clear some people out of your life. All right. A lot of people are being asked to do that. That's why you're in this new beginning energy. You're like, okay, I got some holes to fill, roles to fill, right? Who's my new BFF, or who's going to, there's just a lot of people leaving, people coming in, right? It's a revolving door in the number 9 year, right? It's very interesting this year. Y'all feel me here? So this challenge here around setting healthy boundaries, around basically you taking time to release what needs to be released and turning your back to things that you know you need to, so you could walk away unscathed. But I love this masterful energy that you have now. You are seeing things. It's like, I see, what's that, Clouds by Joni Mitchell, when you see things from every side now. And that might be why you've needed this solitude, is for reflection, right? To galvanize the growth, right? To serve that crucible, right? Of that, what do they call it? Not a vortex, apex. There's some sort of apex around you, teetering from the past Leo to the future Leo. And now you're more headed towards the other end. Less on who you used to be, more on who you're becoming. It's happening on a collective level, but for you in particular, you've had to be in a state of discomfort. Sometimes that's what our higher selves make us go through. Well, this was uncomfortable. Why did I have to go through that? Well, spirits say, well, where are you now because of it? And you're like, oh, crap. Okay, I guess it was worth it. So you're looking at this and you're saying, wow, I've got these beautiful, new, higher vibe people coming in. And spirit saying, I think you've been doing so much releasing and protecting your energy that what you don't realize is there's a lot of people coming in as a result of it. New friends, new coworkers, new clients, right? New people that are here to support your creativity, support your work in the world. I love it. You've got a new vision for your future. This is a very, very strong spiritual growth. Whenever I see the Hermit and the Hangman, these are, especially with the Magician, like you are like creating magic in your gift of sight. Some of you are actually psychics or other tarot readers even, where you're calling in your community, your soul tribe, in your collective work, like the people that are vibing with you, that you are helping them on their journey. Yeah, I love this, Leo. I love it. You're stepping into your life's calling. It's very big here in this whole reading. And the metamorphosis mirage. It's like sometimes we fall for some mirage of what we thought, we wanted, but it ended up limiting us, and then we break free. It's the hero's journey. You break free from the shackles, right, of shrinking, and then you expand, and it's a beautiful process. It literally is going from the chrysalis to the butterfly. We have to go into the darkness to find our own light. It's part of the journey. And I see you doing that because now you've got money coming in. You've got more stability coming in, and you're in it. You're like, this feels so good. Let's clarify the Queen of Pentacles, Page of Pentacles, the Hierophant, and the High Priestess. My Lord, are you a spiritual teacher or what? There is something divinely inspired going on here. Some of you are channels watching this. Whoever is doing spiritual work in the world, whatever you've gone through, whatever you've endured, it is serving. This is alchemy, honey. A lot of us who are here, who follow me, we are doing the work of powerful alchemy. We came here to shift the vibration of this planet, but first we must shift. Our shift becomes the experiential learning, and then it's almost like, I call it dispatches from the edge of transformation. So you're taking this energy and you're actually helping others do the same. And I see you doing that, Leo. This is powerful work. You're also being led and guided to commit to something powerful and beautiful here. And it feels like a new career path or a new project. It's something in your 3D reality. And you're putting energy toward it. It's something that you know will keep growing. Just little by little, right? Day by day. It's just going to grow bigger and bigger and bigger. And you're being led and guided. And you're going to deepen in your gifts. And if this has nothing to do with work, this is you doing your deep, deep spiritual evolutionary journey and learning things. You could be studying your chart, learning things about the astrology of your path, getting readings. It's like there's some sort of huge spiritual firework going on inside of you. It's like I don't think this is new for you, but you're going to the next phase of your spiritual development and your own self-mastery. It's beautiful, Leo. A lot of beautiful spiritual elevation here I'm seeing. Beautiful. 9 of Pentacles. I mean, what's going on, Leo? You all are tapped in. 9 of Pentacles. I love this. The strength. There you are. Man, you are like, you got life by the reins, don't you? You got your career by the reins. You're bringing in so much prosperity, sweethearts. And it's all for you being you. See, Leos, you guys are all just like so like magnanimous and energetic, and you inspire people. So keep it up. Just make sure you take time out to rest. You may feel like you've been pushing it too much. You put a lot of pressure on yourself to produce, work, or raise. If you're dealing with family matters, because the Queen of Pentacles, like I said, you could just feel like there's a lot of like growth going on. If for those of you who are in partnership or married, there's a lot of growth going on in that partnership for the better, where you're going through a rebirth, and the two of you healing things, seeing each other's perspectives in a different way, honoring, respecting, loving, inspiring one another. This feels like, if for those of you who are in partnership, there's something powerful transforming in this. It's the end of not speaking up and out for both of you and being honest. Isn't it beautiful when you're honest with everyone around you and you don't worry less about how they will take it? If it's said from this beautiful place, right, in your big Leo heart, if you do it from the heart, heart-centered people will feel that. So I feel like you're learning, I just got to honor myself. And that's what the Empress does. Then everything falls into place. And I feel like you're falling into place here. I love this energy. You're being gentle with your path. You're being gentle with yourself. You're exercising a lot of bravery and courage. You're reaching for more with the 9 of Pentacles. You have the strength beside you. And there you go, my friends. You are stepping into a new journey of self-discovery with the world wrapping up a cycle. Everybody's wrapping up these intense cycles and everybody's elevating. It makes me so happy because we need more of this in the world. The more people who do this, the more we tip the scales. The light is winning. The light is winning. And don't tell me it isn't, because I know it is because of the readings. All right. Look at that. The Phoenix at the bottom of the deck. What did I tell you all? There are majors everywhere here, y'all. I mean, let's just call them as I see them. We started with the Sun. Then we went to the Empress with the Fool. Then we went to the Hermit with the Judgment. Then we went to the Hangman and the Magician. And then we went to the High Priestess and the Hermit. And then we went to the World and the Strength. Some of you are in deep partnership, because did you see how they were pairs? Major energy pairing. Now, this is the dance between your light shadow. You could call it ego, higher self, right? You could call it lower self, higher self. It's all the same difference. I feel like you're really working on integration between doing the healing work so you could be in perfect balance with your, whatever you want to call it, light shadow. Because when you are in divine alignment and you're at beginner's mind and you're trusting the path, you're on fire. You're on fire. You're on creative fire. You're right here, right now. The whole world becomes your oyster and you create magic wherever you go. And Leo, this is beautiful. I feel like you're about to have an extraordinary month ahead. Now, I'm going to shuffle this a time or two, and then we're going to find you, because you opened up with this happy energy. I'm going to go to the Sun and see what's going on with the divine feminine and masculine within you, and if you were dealing with anybody. But I am seeing a beautiful pairing. You've got a new beginning here, and it's quite beautiful. All right, let's see. Oh, we have the 10 of Cups that I cut to. Interesting. Let's find the Sun. Where is the Sun for you, Leo? I feel like it's going to be a really happy month. I want you to enjoy yourselves immensely with what you're creating out in the world, okay? You're doing powerful work. You're gaining so much. Oh, my God, look at all these freaking majors. You're not going to believe this. Talk about taking life by the reins. So I have the Sun here. The top 3, I take the top 3 for the masculine side, which are to the left, feminine side to the right, all right? Look at this. This is the masculine, the divine masculine. Oh, Lordy, is that alignment or what? This is divine alignment. Leo, look at you right there with the strength card, justice. You've wrapped up a huge karmic cycle. And there's so many karmic rewards now, right? And what is the karmic reward? Mostly, if you want to put one word on it, confidence. You got confidence. I love it. That's your masculine side. You also have someone that looks like they're pretty confident in the two of you. And you are going to be moving forward. This person may even be at a distance. They might have strong Libra energy, but there's balanced exchange here. Something feels really yummy coming in March, okay? And then the feminine side, look at that. The sun and the moon, the dance of the light and the shadow. I love seeing this. It's balanced energy. You could feel like you have the yin and yang energy in your life, Leo, this month in a partnership. It could be a work partnership or a love partnership or a BFF partnership, but I feel like it's helping you integrate your body, mind, spirit in a very profound way. And look at that, the feminine. Yeah, I feel like you're now celebrating coming out of a depressive phase. I call it a phase. Some of you, it is a lifelong affliction where you can get dragged down by unhappiness or lethargy or boredom or just looking at things from a perspective of not being good enough or being worthy of joy and expansion and growth. And I feel like you're saying, you're rewriting some of your subconscious beliefs. I feel like there's a lot of neuroplasticity, especially around what you're capable of in your career. You've fallen in love with something that you do now. And whatever it is, it's really empowering you. So this divine feminine, while you may feel like you've had some tough times in a partnership or in your life in general, there's some good times ahead. 3 of Cups, celebrate the ending of sadness or a phase of sadness, because now it's time for you to focus on your own personal fulfillment. 9 of Cups, 5 of Cups, 3 of Cups. A lot of emotions. We are in a Pisces era right now. And I think it's time for you to realize that whatever you had to let go of, it was for the greater good. Because look at you now. Look at you now in March. You're going to be really happy that whatever didn't work out, it was for the best. All right? That is my reading for you. Keep doing the work. You got this. Take care, Leo. Namaste.